Hello everyone, welcome to my video on one of the most deadly natural disasters in history, which only happened not that long ago. That event is of course the topic of this video, the infamous Hurricane Katrina. Enjoy. On this day, August 23rd, 16 years ago in 2005, the culmination of ferocious cold waters from the Atlantic Ocean and warm waters from the Caribbean Sea and West African coast created Tropical Storm Katrina off the coast of the Bahamas. Originally expected to be a medium-sized tropical storm, Hurricane Katrina would prove otherwise. 2 days after forming on August 25th, Tropical Storm Katrina hit the coast of eastern Florida, with winds of over 80 miles per hour and being classified as a Category 1 hurricane. The then governor of Florida, Jeb Bush, declared a state of emergency. He would be followed by Louisiana Governor Kathleen Blanco a day later on August 26. Also that day, the U.S. sent in National Guard troops to help residents. The same day, Katrina became a Category 2 hurricane. On August 27th, Hurricane Katrina got worse and worse. Over one day, it rose from a Category 2 to Category 3 and then to Category 4 hurricane. But this, Governor of Mississippi, Haley Barbour, declared a state of emergency. By this point, winds had reached over 125 miles per hour in the eye of the storm. However, Hurricane Katrina would get even worse and get even more deadly. On August 28th, Hurricane Katrina reached winds of 150 miles per hour and became a Category 5 hurricane, the highest and deadliest level possible for a hurricane. That day, 30,000 people evacuated from New Orleans, and President George W. Bush said he would sign Mississippi and Louisiana state of emergency declarations and said that he would try to help them. Following this, Governor Bob Riley of Alabama would declare a state of emergency. On August 29th, Katrina luckily dropped to Category 3, but unluckily hit the city where it would do the most damage by a landslide, New Orleans, Louisiana. Here, thousands of people would be trapped sometimes in their attics as flooding would reach the tops of many houses, submerging some. In Alabama, flooding would kill many as winds would reach its highest after making landfall. On August 30th, the hurricane began to shrink in size. However, panic amongst desperate, stricken residents will lead to lootings and police shootings, mostly in Tennessee. Can't get away from police shootings. Also that day, the Superdome in New Orleans became an island surrounded by water. Throughout the hurricane, it became a safe haven for many New Orleanians. Afterwards, many would be rescued from the roofs of their homes. On August 31st, Hurricane Katrina officially ended. By its end, Hurricane Katrina killed 1,836 people. Thousands were injured, $86 billion in property damage was discovered, and a grand total of damage was revealed. Over $150 billion, making Hurricane Katrina the most costly hurricane in U.S. history and the second deadliest in U.S. history. With some areas of New Orleans in the south of the U.S. still remaining damaged, the impacts of Hurricane Katrina remain. And with that was my unsurprisingly depressing history of Hurricane Katrina. I knew going into making this that it would be really depressing and would show how deadly it was, but man, I didn't know it was this deadly. My next video will be on a slightly more cheery topic. My next video will be a history on Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech and the March on Washington. It will come out on August 28th. Thanks for watching.